Hello, rising seniors. This is Miss Keipke, and today I'll be showing you how to access the scheduling resources on the LC scheduling site, how to complete your senior course selection form, and submit your course requests online via the online scheduling form. This video, as well as additional scheduling resources, will remain available on the Class of 2025 Canvas homepage and on the LC scheduling site for your reference. It's essential that you visit the LC scheduling site to access important resources that will help you select classes for next year and make sure that you're fulfilling your graduation pathways and diploma requirements. In addition to finding information about diplomas and graduation pathways, all scheduling presentations will be on this site, as well as various advertisements about several courses and programs offered at LC. You will also be able to access the LC Curriculum Handbook, which provides full course descriptions, graduation requirements, and grad pathways information, as well as policies and procedures at LC. The link to the LC scheduling site is located on your Class Canvas homepage and will also be placed on the LC website. First, let's take a look at your course selection form. You will use this form to review diploma requirements, graduation pathways requirements, and build next year's schedule. Make sure that you print your first and last name as well as your student ID and indicate who your school counselor is. Letting us know what your plans are after graduation will help facilitate your one-on-one individual scheduling meeting with your counselor and ensure that you've chosen the best courses to reach your post-secondary goals. Also, please indicate if you are interested in pursuing the Indiana College Core, which will get you 30 college credits from Indiana University by the time you graduate from high school. Grad pathway and diploma requirements are listed for your review to consider while you're picking your courses for next year. Follow the directions provided for how to complete this course selection form and refer to the grade level course offerings to highlight the courses you may want to take next year. You can also jot your courses down using the course selection credit worksheet on the last page of your course selection form. Be sure to write down any notes or questions that you may have to discuss with your counselor during your individual scheduling conference. Also, keep track of how many credits you're signing up for next year. You should have between 12 and 14 credits selected in addition to your mandatory study halls. Once you're ready to enter your course selections online, scan the QR code on the front of your course selection form and complete every section of the online scheduling form. Remember, you can access all scheduling resources, including course descriptions, on the LC scheduling site, which we will review in a moment. Before I show you how to navigate the LC scheduling site, let's briefly review how to determine what core classes to sign up for next year. For English, if you are currently in a regular level English 11 course, you should select one semester of a literature course and one semester of a composition course. There is no regular English 12 course for next year, but we are offering a variety of literature and composition courses. If you're doing well in English 11 or in AP Lang Interdis and have at least a 2.7 GPA, you should consider taking the IU dual credit English courses W131 and L202. If you're pursuing the Indiana College Core, make sure that you select P155 ACP Speech to knock out the speech course that you're required to take in college. Students in AP Language will be ready to take AP Literature as seniors. For social studies, students enrolled in U.S. history should select one semester of government and one semester of economics. If you're an APUSH Interdis and you're really into social studies, continue to challenge yourself and enroll in an Honors Gov or AP Gov and AP Micro Macro Econ for your senior year. Students in AP U.S. history will be ready to take an Honors Gov or an AP Government course, as well as either AP Micro or Macro Economics as seniors. By the end of your junior year, many of you have completed Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Geometry. However, if you're attempting the Core 40 with Academic Honors Diploma, or if you plan to attend college after graduation, you need to enroll in a math course for your senior year. If you're in Algebra 2, you need to make sure that you're taking Geometry next year. Students finishing up geometry have a variety of choices for a math course for next year. If you plan to major in a math or science field in college, you should consider enrolling in pre-calculus or ACP pre-calculus, which will earn you 6 college credits toward the Indiana College Core as a senior. If you're not going into a math or science field, taking a Prop and Stats, Prime Math, Trig, or ACP Finite course would be appropriate. All of these courses fulfill math requirements for the Core 40 with Academic Honors Diploma. Students completing ACP Pre-Calculus will do well in AP Stats or IB Math, while students finishing up AP Pre-Calculus this year should go on to AP Calculus AB for next year. Moving on to science. Hopefully, most of you have completed Biology 1 and are finishing up your physical science requirements. Remember, you need to have 2 credits of biology, 2 credits of either ICP, chemistry, or physics, and 2 additional Core 40 science credits for graduation. We have several courses for you to choose from in science, including 2 new courses, astrology and geology, for next year. So now that we've got your core courses covered, here are a few things to keep in mind when selecting your remaining classes for next year. If you're on track for an academic honors diploma, make sure you've accounted for the world language and fine arts required for that diploma. If you have not received your health credit or both of your PE credits, try to take those courses in summer school. If you cannot take summer school, then make sure that PE and health are in next year's schedule. However, if you've participated in marching band, show choir, or high school sport, you can receive 2 credits for PE. Be sure to mention this at your individual scheduling conference with your counselor. If you're in a CTE program here at McKenzie, make sure that you select the next sequential course in that program to stay on track for your grad pathway. Circle, highlight, or write down all of the courses you'd like to take for next year on your course selection form. Then select those courses online on the online scheduling form. Courses on the online scheduling form are divided by department, so it's important for you to review each department's course options thoroughly when picking your classes. You will have the opportunity to list the courses you're interested in taking if you plan on taking summer school. The deadline to submit your online scheduling form is January 31st. This form must be submitted before your individual scheduling conference with your counselor takes place. Counselors will be visiting classrooms next week to answer any general scheduling questions and help students complete their online scheduling form. Now let's take a look at the LC scheduling site. You can access the scheduling site from your Class Canvas homepage or from the LC website. Everything having to do with scheduling for next year will be housed here, so you may want to bookmark this site so that you can refer back to it when needed. On the home page, we've uploaded all of the scheduling presentations and videos as well as an updated scheduling events timeline. You can start to explore the site by selecting different categories from the navigation bar on the left. When you select diploma types, you'll see all of the different diplomas that we offer are listed. You can then select the diploma that you're pursuing in order to review its requirements. When you navigate to the Indiana College Core page, you'll see a frequently asked questions document that answers some general questions about obtaining the ICC from Lawrence Township. As a reminder, the ICC is an endorsement recognized by IU Bloomington that represents a 30-hour block of college credits from IU and is transferable to any public institution in Indiana. The best part is, this is free to students. It's an incredible opportunity to essentially knock out your first year of college while still in high school. On the right, you'll see a document detailing what courses fulfill the requirements for the ICC. Use this document to help build next year's schedule. Also, be sure to mention your interest in the ICC during your individual scheduling meeting with your counselor. Under the Graduation Pathways tab, you can review the requirements for Box 1, Box 2, and Box 3, as well as view a Graduation Pathways information video and additional Graduation Pathways resources. The CTE Concentrators page will be very useful to you as you build your schedule for next year. Here we have all of the career clusters and pathways available in Lawrence Township. You can select the pathway that you're pursuing to review the courses required for that pathway. We also have full curriculum guides for both LC and McKenzie on our website. Here you can review course descriptions as well as learn about policies and procedures at each campus. When you select the Curriculum by Departments tab, you'll find that we've listed all of the school departments and subject areas here. You can select a department to see a quick overview of the courses offered, as well as any prerequisites and the grade levels that courses are available to. As you scroll, you can read full course descriptions of each course within that department. Course advertisements is where we house our virtual curriculum fair. Here you can see various videos, presentations, and infographics about the many courses and programs offered at LC. And finally, under grade level scheduling resources, you can select your grade level to review the scheduling video as well as your course selection form and course offerings for your class. There's also a link to submit your online scheduling form for next year. You can access this same link by going to Online Scheduling Forms. Make sure that you select the correct link for your class and that you use your school login to gain access to the form. Now you are ready to schedule. Here are your next steps. Access the LC scheduling site on Canvas. Review diploma and graduation pathway requirements to understand what remaining credits are needed for your diploma type, graduation pathway, and graduation. Use your course selection form to plan your classes for next year and jot down any questions you may have for your counselor when you meet for your individual scheduling conference. Make sure that you complete and submit your online scheduling form by Wednesday, January 31st. Attend your mandatory individual scheduling conference with your school counselor. They will send a pass for you to meet during your study hall. Thank you guys for your attention today. Have a great day and go Bears!